He normally hails from just down the road in Hammersmith, but tonight he's flown all the way from Australia, where he's currently on his world tour.
Ladies and gentlemen, it gives us immense pleasure to welcome to the stage comedian and musical genius, Bill Bailey!
Good evening, everyone, and good evening. Hello. I'm Bill Bailey. I'm from the west of England, the West Country, and I don't have the accent anymore because I wanted to get on in life. You don't see people in positions of power or influence with a West Country accent, do you? You know, hello there, you just, you don't take them seriously. If somebody fainted in the street and you said, "Here, let me through, I'm a doctor," people would just laugh in your face. No, you're not. I flipping well am. I got a certificate and everything. That's just a book of Pam Ayre's poems, you wurzel. Oh, yeah. I like the West Country, though. Don't get me wrong. I mean, it's where I grew up. I was filming down there in Devon. I went to a West Country wildlife park, and it's quite different down there. They do things in a different way. It's quite relaxed, you know. And there was no signs on any of the animal enclosures, you know. What's in there? Well, I don't know. Could be a Mongolian red panda or a cat or something. I don't know. They're all in together. Yeah, we just chuck them all in together. Lemurs, wallabies, crabs, gazelle. They all seem to get on. What do you feel? Well, we just chuck a big bag of quavers in. They all seem to get on with that. There was a fella there. He was doing a falconry demonstration. He said to me, "A lot of them don't come back." You know? That's another one gone down. We lost another one. Bring the ostrich out and the big glove. Anyway, it's a great pleasure to be here. I'm from West London. They did mention briefly I was from West London. West London, yeah. Where people talk like that. The young people, when they're making a point, they point a little bit to the side. They don't point forwards like in the old way. Well, that's a very good point, well made. No, they talk to the side. Yeah, that's it. When I'm making a point, I point adjacent to the thing that I'm actually pointing at. Like that, yeah? I feel sorry for them. I reckon a lot of them must get the wrong cheese in delis. You know? On a regular basis. Yeah, some of that, yeah? No, not a Wednesday day low fat with chive. Poor Salou, man, cheese of a player. I'm going to have to stand a little bit to the side. Some of that, yeah? Thank you very much. Now, I've always preferred the minor key, even scales, the building blocks of music. The minor scale is much more evocative, the beautiful melodic minor. The hopeful ascent, the depressing descent. Things are looking happy and joyful. No, they're not, they're depressing and bleak. The harmonic minor with that little Indian raga at the end. It's impossible to play that without playing this. Minor key is so much more evocative. The major key, too eager to please. Like me, like me, like me, like me. Back off. I prefer the minor key. Some of the world's great classical music is written in the minor key, like Fiordalisa. In the major key, it doesn't work, does it? Sounds like a Bavarian milking song. Now, some of the great national anthems are written in the major key. In fact, most national anthems are in the major key, celebratory, uplifting. I like to experiment with them and play them in a different key. And the one I'm thinking of is the Star Spangled Banner, the American national anthem, which I think is appropriately now. I think it should be played in the minor key. It takes on a totally different dynamic. I'd like to play for you now one of my favourite hymns, a lovely old song, Jerusalem. Now, Jerusalem is a great tune, and the mark of any great tune is that you can play it in all different ways. And I'd like to play it in many, many different ways tonight. We'll be experimenting with virtual instruments, real instruments, one of these, which is a theremin. You play it by moving any part of the body into it. There you go. Actually, I don't know if you know that the opening stanzas of Jerusalem sound a bit like Fats Domino's Blueberry Hill. As you probably never heard it before. So, really hard playing those bells. So now, I'd like to finish up now by sending you off into the balmy London air with a little folk song. This is a little folk reel of my own composition, and I'll be employing the live looping skills as employed by Ed Sheeran. So, in your face.